Now for our top story, we head to North America, where tensions rise as violent protests grip downtown Los Angeles. FBI Director Kash Patel has made it clear that the Bureau will enforce constitutional rights without needing anyone's permission. He pledged to restore law and order in Los Angeles, where protests have turned violent. The LAPD declared the downtown protests as unlawful and ordered crowds to disperse immediately, responding to blocked roads and safety concerns. This comes as President Donald Trump deployed the National Guard amid rising tensions over federal immigration raids. In a fiery statement, Trump warned of troops everywhere, saying they spit and we hit. The protests erupted after ICE agents arrested dozens of migrants, leading to clashes with federal officers. Demonstrators blocked highways and even set fire to self-driving cars, while tear gas and flashbangs filled the streets. On his social media platform, Truth Social, Trump called Los Angeles, quote, invaded by illegal aliens and criminals, and vowed to liberate the city. California Governor Gavin Newsom condemned the move, calling it a serious breach of state sovereignty. He formally demanded the troops be withdrawn. Democratic governors joined in, calling the deployment an alarming abuse of power. San Francisco Mayor Daniel Lurie also condemned these violent protest actions. He said peaceful voices are welcome, but violence won't be tolerated. Police arrested around 60 people after anti-ICE demonstrators turned destructive. Meanwhile, Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass accused the Trump administration of provoking chaos, saying, "This isn't about public safety. This is about another agenda." We're now joined by anchor and correspondent Joshua Barnes to give us a bit more detail on this. Joshua, what have you got for us?
Well, yes, absolutely, Thomas. The situation currently playing out in Los Angeles is a tough one. A third day of scenes which are similar to those of riots have been taking place after, as you've mentioned, several arrests were undertaken around Trump's project on anti-immigration, undocumented migrants as well. This was a key part of Trump's policy, key part of his campaign before coming into power. And after being inaugurated as president for the second time, he promised to deport millions of people, millions of undocumented migrants. And this action that we've seen in Los Angeles is a continuation of that theme. Of course, upset within neighborhoods, people who are part of communities being arrested while going about their everyday lives. And this has led to widespread protests. Images like the ones that we've been seeing over the past 3 days continuing to move forward. Trump talking about the difficulty of the situation ongoing, but a question's been raised as to whether his contribution towards troops and movement of guards is benefiting the situation or potentially leading to further escalations. There have been reports of instances where reporters, journalists, cameramen and women have been in these riots as they've been taking place and have been hit with these non-live fire, so it's bullets, and there have been injuries reported. The situation on the ground truly is difficult. Downtown LA is seen by many as a no-go zone. Local police have said that anybody out in those areas will be dealt with. It's an extremely difficult situation. Given the extremity of the situation, migration is a key topic, and LA is an area which is home to many migrants. A lot, of course, are there legitimately, but some aren't, and Trump's crackdown has clearly stirred up distrust amongst people and also discontent around the way in which it's being dealt with. We will, of course, here be keeping an eye on all of the developments as they happen.
Joshua Barnes, thank you very much for joining us. For our next story,